What's up, crew? Y'all, I'm just so thankful. Like, yeah, I did not know it was like storming yesterday, right? Well, last night, late last night, I think early morning. And yeah, I didn't even know it was a storm. Like, I was sleeping good. I was over there dreaming. I was over there. I heard some thunder, some lightning, and I looked at the clock. It was like 3 a.m. and then I went back to sleep, right? But I didn't know how bad the storm was until I saw the news, until my homegirl Key, shout out to you, Key. Thank you for checking in on me and the fam. Until my hunger was like, y'all all right? Because it's a lot of places around your area, no power. And y'all, I tell you, when I looked on Facebook and I looked on the news, my church, there was a tree that went down on our church. And so I said, thank God it was nobody in the church, nobody sleeping in the church, nobody there when the tree fell on the church roof. Because that, you don't know if a line went down with the tree and it could cause electrical issues in the tree. You don't never know, leakage, but no windows were knocked out or anything. But I couldn't tell y'all, God will give you peace in the midst of a storm. He will give you peace, unspeakable peace. When there's turmoil, when there's chaos, He will give you peace on the inside of you that reigns on the inside of your spirit. God is good, y'all. I tell you, like, even in all my situations, like even in this past week, y'all, this week, y'all, has been I'm gonna give me some more juice. But this week has been the most busiest, most tiresome, hectic week. Like, we had like meetings all this week, like Tuesday and Wednesday meetings. Like, the meetings drain you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to make sure this is in proper order. This is in proper order. You got to make sure things is in order. And it's just a lot that goes into preparations for meetings with your bosses and teams, and this and that, organizing. But I tell you what, y'all pulled a sister through, even in the midst of messiness, in the midst of disorderly, in the midst of like confusion and tension. God gave me peace that passes all understanding. He gave me just the know how to do things. He worked on me. He helped me through what I need to do. God is good. Even in the midst of, how like some people be like, praying on your downfall, but God reigns on the just as well as unjust, y'all. He just looks out for us, y'all. God looks out for his children. If you just rely on him and you depend on him, you call upon his name, he will see you through, y'all. I'm telling you, you know. And I pray that, excuse me, I got gas, y'all. But even y'all, in the midst of whatever you're going through in your job, in your personal life, whatever you're going through is nothing compared to what God got for you. Sometimes you're going through something because God has a blessing in store for you. God has something that the enemy wants to take from you, but it can't because it's already laid out for you. It's already in his perfect will. It's already in his plan for you to have what you're going to have. The blessing is all for you to grab and get. I take a look at different things. Sometimes the enemy, he sometimes plays on the people that's close to you too, to down your spirit. But you don't let nothing down your spirit. Don't never let nothing get you off course. Don't let nothing deter you from what God has for you. God is the author. He is not an author of confusion, but he's an author of peace and love. You know, and one of my colleagues, he spoke life to me. He was like, he said something positive. Like after everything was all over, he said he appreciated me for communicating with him, for being there for him, just being there with him, just showing love towards him. And sometimes we don't know why. We God reveals sometimes why a person is the way they are, or why a person does this. We wonder. Is some people think it may be negative, but sometimes it's something that you don't know that's went on that you ain't even involved in. Sometimes it's things that go on that you ain't got no clue, no idea of what's going on. That's why I don't like to be in no, I don't like to know nothing. I don't like to know nothing about nothing, so that I won't be subject to messy. I don't like messy and I don't like confusion. So you can miss me with it. I love joy. I love togetherness. I love peace. I love just easy flowing. But y'all, I want y'all to just don't be stressed about life. Take it as it is. Take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 second of your time. Don't let life make you feel fearful. You know, I feel sad, y'all, about what's going on in the world of shootings. Because it could have been my neck of the woods. The shootings at the Presbyterian Church, the shootings at the grocery store. It could have been my town where this is going to hate. People got so much hate in their hearts for things that they don't understand, or things that they feel inferior to, or they just want to. The enemy is playing with these people, y'all. The enemy is messing with their minds. But if they can only take the blinders off and see that the enemy is messing with them, don't let the enemy stir up that mind and get you to doing things that you know ain't right. Because we are about love. We are brothers and sisters. You might be white, Caucasian, Hispanic, Mexican, Asian, whatever, Cuban, Jamaican. But we all the same. My blood bleed red just like you. We all the same. We brothers and sisters. Truth be told, we all got a little Caucasian in us. We all got a little black in us. Because you want to know why? The slave master was messing with the slaves. You got your white Caucasian slave master was messing with the black slaves. So we all got mixture in there. We don't talk about it, but we all mixed up. So we have to love one another because we're brothers and sisters. We come from the same pool. We come from the same legend. We come from the same thing. We just have different. My pigment may be a little bit darker than most. My skin a little darker. My lips may be a little fuller. My nose may be a little bigger. My hair might be a little nappy, but we all is the same. And that's what God be trying to get us to see, is we all the same. We got the same interests. We got the same taste. We got the same things in common. We just have to talk to one another, get on that common ground and stop all that foolery, y'all. We got to stop all that foolery that we do, all that messiness, all that hatred. That stuff don't get us nowhere, y'all. It don't get us nowhere. Because what do hate do? Hate and hate. All it does is make confusion, more hate, more evil. Nothing gets solved, more killings. That's all it does. But I pray for the young people. I pray for the people that do these stuff, because it's something messed up in the mind. It's something wrong with them. And God's gonna fix it all, y'all. Sooner or later. Sooner or later, it'll turn in God's favor. Sooner or later, it'll turn in my favor. But y'all, we just have to hold on and just stay focused and just stay focused on our lives and our career, loving one another, enjoying life while we can. You know, them people that got killed, they didn't know that that day was their last day. They didn't know that that moment, that instant was their last time here on earth. So it pays us to love on one another. It pays us to live life. It pays us to enjoy the road, the ride called life. Do things that you want to do. Go on trips. Go enjoy your family. Get married to the one that you love. Stop hesitating buying that ring and putting a date. Stop hesitating wanting to get that wedding dress or that tuxedo. Go and get married. Go and have kids. Live life. Live life and leave a legacy for your children. Leave. Leave in good standing. Leave a legacy. Leave something that somebody be proud of. Don't leave a legacy that ain't nobody study, that people forget, that people ain't like you ain't leave no good legacy. Leave a good legacy, y'all. An imprint on this world, an imprint on somebody's life, imprint on somebody's spirit, man, an imprint on somebody's soul. Leave an imprint. But y'all just stay encouraged. Y'all stay blessed, y'all. I'm so glad this week is over. I don't know what to do. I just want to crawl up in my bed and go to sleep. I want to crawl up in my bed and just lay there. Just enjoy that bed. Because that bed be calling my name, y'all. That's my safe in my room, my bed. And going to bed. I got the AC pumping. It's feeling right, mighty nice. That's my country. Mighty nice. But y'all pray for me. Pray for my strength. Pray that I be all God called me to be. Pray I love on people. Pray I do people right. Pray I be all He called me to be. Pray that I be fair. Pray that I always consult God in all the decisions that I make. Pray that I always be myself. Pray that I always stand still. Pray that I always be all God called me to be. Because that's all I want to be. Be all God called me to be. And do what I come here to do. Is to make an impact on this world, y'all. Y'all stay positive and set your goal. Y'all set your goals. Don't let nobody hinder your goal. Don't let nobody dampen your goal, put negativity on your goal, on your goals. Don't let nothing deter you from accomplishing what you come here to accomplish. Whatever you set out to do, accomplish it. Put your whole heart in it. Put your whole might in it. Put your whole love, put love in it and consult God. Don't walk in yourself. Don't walk by yourself, but walk with God and He'll lead the way. You know? And I'm just in awe of what God is doing. I'm just in awe of how God is orchestrating my life, how He's moving things, how He is just making a way out of no way for me. And it's nothing good that I have done, but it's all God. Y'all know that song? It's all God. And I know better that it's all God. Y'all, it's all God, you know? And people always be like, Christian, you always talking about God. You always saying how good God is because He is good. I do my thing. I fall short. I ain't perfect, y'all. Not by a long shot. I ain't no holy roller. Ain't no sanctified, saved. I'm fire baptized and I'm saved. And I'm baptized. But I ain't no perfect person. I'm just striving to be all God called me to be. That's all. I'm just trying to reach to the lost ones. I'm trying to reach out to them. I'm trying to shed some light. I'm trying to be a light in a dark place and show people love. Even my enemies, I'm trying to show them love. Even the ones that despitefully use me, I show them love because that's what God called me to do. But He ain't called me to be no fool. He give me wisdom and common sense. But he called me to love on people. So that's what I come to do. So y'all just be loving, be kind to one another. You know, and if you see somebody that may not, that don't look like they might get love at home, or somebody who you feel connected to, that to go to, or you feel maybe something is, kind of off center and they need a little loving, love on them, y'all. That's that, love on them. But y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay focused. Y'all be all God has called you to be. And I love y'all to pieces. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace, y'all. Stay encouraged.